What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Andrew's Reptile Arc. This week we have a new animal joining the channel. We're gonna go over there and meet her, talk a little bit about her, and this is our first time filming with her, so if she's a little scared, we have some food for her to eat. I'm Andrew Edwards. I've spent most of my life learning about animals. And now, focusing on education, breeding, care, and the discovering of new animals. Welcome to Andrew's Reptile Arc. So we have her in the corner over here in her custom-made cage. It is on the floor, not this, but it is on the floor right here. And we're just gonna jump in right now. I have some shoes on for this. But here is her cage. This is her little lighting section. Bend down. Her little cave. And this is Nala right here. Now she does look small. She's about the size of a softball. She's an African spurred tortoise or a Sulcata tortoise. So this is the third largest species of tortoise in the world. And she looks like she's coming over. Put you guys right here. We'll feed her a little bit, hopefully. See how friendly she is. There we go. Sorry, tilt the camera a little bit. Now this is the third largest species of tortoise in the world. They get up to about 100 pounds at full grown. She is a girl, so she's gonna be a little bit smaller than that. She's just going to town. These guys are champion eaters. They are constantly eating. And they mostly eat hay. They eat some vegetables, but mostly hay. But they do eat vegetables every once in a while, fruit as well, but fruit is not a large part of their diet. She's stepping on the other side here. I'm pretty sure she's a girl, but for younger tortoises, it's really hard to tell. She's about maybe 1.5 to 2 years old. Look at her just chowing down. Here, let's give her this side for you guys. And you know tortoises, they pretty much just eat. She seems to like the actual leaf better rather than the stem. Let's see if she comes a little further over. No? Can't be done already. There we go. Now, Sulcata tortoises actually come from Africa, so they do... Oh, she's eating the stem. So they come from Africa, so they deal with very hot temperatures, and they can actually retain water very well. So when they do drink, they can actually consume a large portion of their body weight in water. You can see her water dish just over here. And I'm trying to be as slow as possible because I don't want to scare her. Look at her. I'm amazed. She's actually eating on camera for you guys for the first time. This is one of the first interactions we've really had with her, getting in her cage like this. And I just want to... I'll let that go for now. Have her... But yeah, these guys do eat quite a bit when they are hungry. And... look at that. She's almost taken out an entire lettuce leaf. Amazing. She might be still scared of me a little bit. Oh, clearly not. And these are great animals. A lot of people have them as pets, especially in the States. You can see her tucking her head in her shell, so she's a little nervous about that. You can see her ripping off chunks And that's what they really do. They have a little beak in there. Hopefully you guys can see that. But they have a little beak that bites and kind of chops it off like a pair of scissors. Oh, just a little tortoise burp there. And you can see her biting off the chunk here. I'll give her another lettuce leaf. Maybe she'll come with this one. These guys really like brighter color food options, and it really attracts them, so they actually can come from a very far distance. They do have incredibly sensitive noses, so they can smell food from a long way away. Let's throw this over here. See if she wants that one. Look at that. They make very short work of this lettuce. And being an African spurred tortoise, males get very, very large. We're talking like 100 pounds or more, and pretty much 31 inches is the maximum in shell length. She's about 5, so not nearly as big. And females really top out at around 24 inches in shell, which is still a huge tortoise, but definitely not compared to a male. If this one is a male, that's a very big tortoise, well over 100 pounds. And you know how much food that is? Like, it's one lettuce leaf and she's done it pretty much already. Now she can do that herself and I don't need to hold it. Going over her cage quickly, I need to stand up a little bit. My legs are getting tired. We have the 2 lights. We have one that's a nighttime bulb because I just don't want her to get chill at night. And her main light, which is a mercury vapor bulb. The hide, obviously. And this is her cage. We have a giant water dish and a feeding area right there so that she can actually eat and not get dirt in her mouth. And just a bunch of other areas to walk. She can also walk behind me too. So pretty much this entire area. And in the summer times in Canada, it's a little cold at the moment, but eventually we're going to get her outside so she can actually eat the grass out there and have some room to walk around. We also have this cold cellar behind me that I could open up and she can walk around in there too. But again, pretty cold, and it is a cold cellar, so we might have to adjust that a bit. Nala, you're almost done. So we have named her Nala. I'm like 90% sure she's a girl, but still a possibility of her being a boy. But you can really tell at the bottom of their plastron, which is the underside of their shell. And the little coloration on her back is just a little bit of dirt. We can give her a bath in a few minutes here. So there's nothing wrong with her. She's in really good shape. I know the guy that I got her from is definitely watching this video. Thank you very much for that. She's definitely going to be loved on the channel for sure. But look at that. And we do supplement her food. She's been eating great. Amazing. This is the first time we're filming with her. But look at that. Just eating away. She doesn't even care about the camera. So this is pretty much the biggest tortoise we can get in Canada. They do have other tortoises, Aldabras, Galapagos, which are bigger. But in Canada, we really can't accommodate a tortoise of that size. So this is the biggest one you can probably get here. And for tortoises, they actually grow quite quickly. So she can reach about maybe 18 inches in shell. It could take her 10 years. It could take her 2. These guys really don't have a consistent growth rate. So if you are looking to get one, that is something you need to look at. These guys need a tremendous amount of space. Some people have them as free roam in their houses, which is really cool. We'll definitely let her explore the main floor a little bit when she gets a little bigger. But we will take her out in our backyard and let her explore. Just give her the rest of this little lettuce leaf right here. There we go. Oh, is that 1 or 2? That's 1, I think. Here, eat this instead. So we have named her Nala after the lion and the Lion King, because she is a girl. So fits the house, and she is doing really well. And we'll cover topics like feeding videos and stuff like that later. Look at her, just still going. And you saw her come over. These guys have, or sulcatas in general, have amazing smell. They have amazing eyesight, so they can see you bringing food from a mile away, basically. So they're gonna come running as soon as you bring food into the room. And we built this enclosure so that when she gets older, she can't climb over. These are 18-inch high walls. So right now, no possibility of her getting over, even when she's older. That's more than enough. These guys don't do much climbing, but it's still better to err on the side of caution. So we'll throw the rest of her food over here. Okay. We'll throw it over there next to her poo. I'll clean that up in a few minutes here. So yeah, she has that little area right there for her to eat. So we'll let her eat the rest of that. But I think that was a fantastic first video. She's amazing. So far, great personality. She doesn't really like being touched at the moment, but she will warm up to that, obviously, and then she will become very social. Like, look at her go. Right to the food. What did I tell you? These guys do nothing but eat, really. And she'll be in this corner, so you will see other videos of her coming up. I'm gonna go throw this away. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below. What do you guys think of Nala? Is she a good addition to the channel? I think she is. But anyway, don't forget to like and subscribe, like I said. Check out our other channels, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. And I will see you guys in the next video. See ya.